Hello and welcome to A World of Tanks. Today we're in the Tiger II, which is the German Tier 8 heavy tank. It's not a bad tank actually, it's a heavy old beast. It's weighing about 71 tonnes once you've got it fully blinged out. Decent gun on it, there's a 105 calibre, it does, was it 225 AP, 285 if you're going to fire premium and 60 if you're going to fire HE. Average damage with AP and premium is a 320 and 420 if you can get the HE to penetrate. So we're going to be being more of a support tank on this particular map because we're in a tier 10 game. So we don't have a great deal of armour. We only have 150mm in the hull, 80 sides and rear. And if you're going to shoot, try and get to shoot him in the lower plate. There's a good chance it will go through if you shoot in the the upper plate, but it may bounce off. It does. Oh, we've spotted already. Oh, blimey. Oh, and we just missed a shot from the T30. Blimey. Good job we made it off the ridgeline. Get back to the turret. The turret is 185mm of armour and 80 sides and rear, so it's 185 at the front. You will bounce the odd shot, but it's only 185mm. A lot of tanks of the tier you're fighting against, I mean, you do 225 with standard AP, so you can penetrate another Tiger II. So angled, it will bounce, but if they get it head on, and then chances are it's just going to go. There's a couple of flat plates either side of the gun mantlet, and it tends to go through. But if fighting another Tiger II, I always try and aim for the lower plate if I can see it, because it tends to knock out the engine, and it's not a very manoeuvrable vehicle, especially with the engine blown out. The majority of the team that was with it seemed to be trying to kill their guys in that small valley between me and the T30, but the reason the T30 is there is the reason I'm not going over that ridge. I just don't see. If that thing hits us in the side, we are doomed. We've managed to get a couple into his coupler. Not an accurate gun. It's the dispersion on it is 0.34. We've managed to get a few into him, into his commander's coupler. The T30's just gone down. It's just they're throwing their tanks away, and the T30 is a hold down beast. The enemy T30 is playing exactly how he should be, and R1 has just barreled over the top. It's just not going to go well for them. But we are pushing through the town, so we've got to try and hold it to stop them getting to our cap, so we can at least start capping and then mopping up from the rear. So ISU in front. If I back off a bit, yep, got another one in there. See, the gun, it's pretty good. It does. I mean, there wasn't an awful lot of tank showing there, and the commander's couple on the 30 is only a small target from where we are. Put one in him, and now I make a big mistake. I'm loading and I'm hanging on the ridge line, and that's going to cost me. There you go. I got hit by a 704. I've only got a level shot on him, so there's very little chance of that actually going through. That's just going to bounce on the small amount of angling he's got on the front of that vehicle. If I can get his lower plate though, I can get it to go through then. Let's get rid of the 30. And now our Tiger II has also gone down there, so once he's dead, it's just me and my platoon mate in the T28, so I'm going to have to start thinking about backing off. Tried another one in the object, that's not going to go through. I need to back off. It's not very, it doesn't go back very fast. I mean, the engine speed is 38 kilometres an hour, and the turn is, traverse is about 28 degrees a second, and the turret is 27 degrees a second, so it's not too bad. But it's it's a heavy, so you're not going to get a massive speed out of it anyway. Right, we've got the Foch coming up. Put one in his lower plate. We managed to bounce the object, but we took a hit. I think that was the ISU that hit us then. I think the 28 managed to get rid of the Foch before he fired. We need to get this guy's health down as quickly as possible. Remember, they're pushing through the town, so all we need to do is stall him, really. He's going to come in for a ram kill. He was denied, but I'm just a HE shot away from the end of my game, so and I've got an object, so yeah, I'm not going to survive for too much longer. If I can get at least one shot off into him, just to take a little bit of health off him, our artillery should, if in my opinion, start thinking about moving. He may be sticking around to get another shot on the object, which it would be handy for me if you can do. Oh, there's a Panther as well. and he's full health. Oh, that's yeah, it's looking bleak before, but it's looking even bleaker now. Right, so we're going to push forward. There's no point going back. It's just they both get shots on me. So if I can limit the tanks that can shoot, I can survive a bit longer. I've got one off. I should better get another one off in actual fact. Lower plate, and that's probably about me done. Oh, I might actually get another shot off. Is he ammo wrecked? Yeah, and oh, there you go. That's the end of the game for me. But I think we did enough. They're down to the last 3 tanks. They're chasing down the T-49 now, which is just leaving their base, but he shouldn't get too far. And then they've just got a mop up the last guy. I think one of our guys will probably head for the cap, and then the rest of the team, I would imagine, will come looking for these two. Oh, there's T-49 and the Panther. Having a bit of a battle. I tell you, T-49s, they are blinking loud when they go off. They just sound like artillery. I haven't got one of those yet. I really must finish off the Bulldog. Oh, a bit of self-damage there, I believe, as well. Is he gonna? No, he's out. But he's got very little health. He did a very good job there and he's taken another hit. So the Panther, it was fully health a couple of minutes ago. But those T-49s have a nasty habit of ruining a lot of people's games. Oh, those things are a blight. I really must get one. Try and share the love. It's just, I think do they just fire heat in them? Is it one of those expensive tanks where you really have to fire premium all the time? Because I hope not. I'm trying to save the credits at the moment. I bought 2 tier 10 tanks today, and I'm broke. So I can't be doing with firing too much premium. I get away with that most times anyway. But yeah, I won't be running that little PZ tier 3 for a little while, because that thing costs a fortune. And if the 49 is going to be the same, then I'm not going to rush to it. But it does look like a fun tank to drive. This AMX looks quite good as well. I think I'm on tier 8. I still got to get the AMX 50-100 out of the way, and then the 9, and then this one. But I've been driving the Tiger 2 for the majority of this week, so I've been wanting to get up a video about it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed it the first time around. I played it when I went through the tree, and then it's just been sitting in my garage for quite some time, so it's been a great week. A very enjoyable tank. So they're about to cap it out. The AMX doesn't seem to appear to penetrate this object. I don't know. He hasn't got a gunner on. You can normally see that on the left side, can't you? But we capped it. I got a Class 1 badge and one other medal. I don't know what that is. We came top of experience with 3k damage. Oh, AMX had a great game as well. He got 4k damage, so well done to him. Okay, we fired 16, hit 15, and only penned 11. But we did manage to block 750 points of damage.